Hey guys, welcome. Um, Special welcome to the new traders. So this week I decided to do a video breakdown of the watch list, and the reason being, um, we have seen a lot of gaps, right? So decided I would try to probably break it down. So I will go. We'll be sending the watch list shortly, and so I'm going to run through the setup now, and then the watches will have some descriptions on it, so you can watch the video and follow along with the watch list. All right, so here goes. So let's begin, and I can tell this video will be a very long one. So this is Australian USD. We begin from the monthly. See clear the bearish trend, weekly bearish trend, daily bearish. You can see the bearish trend, and we're getting some bullish movement now, which I'm definitely not interested in. So now I'm only interested in interested in myself. So this is actually on the watches, right? So we're actually looking at break, looking for a strong break, that is. So guys, please refer to the book, to the ebook, to see what I mean when I say a strong break. Alright guys, so we're looking for a strong break of this low, this here, right? This low right here. So if the market should go up and break this low, we get a very strong break of this low, then it will be a very good opportunity to sell. All right, so that's it for Australian USD. Moving on to CAD JPY. We go up to the monthly. So we're watching this triangle, right? Price has been converging. I can tell if price breaks above this side, we'll get a very strong move up to this side, but this is money that won't happen for now. All right, so the weekly, we notice this, we're seeing a bullish movement here, and then price broke the bullish trend line. So anything is possible at this time. We could see a retest of the back of the trend line right here. Let's take a closer look. So price has broken the trend line, and we could see the retest of this here. Alright guys, and this here is pretty strong support here. You can see it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a very strong support here, so definitely we'll be getting some pullback. All right, 8-4. Yes, so I had this was a setup. So we're actually looking for a break of this candle, because this candle just came out. This is where the market gapped down through the point where I was looking for. So for this one, I wouldn't really, although it gap through the low, I would definitely now be looking for a break below this point to sell. All right, guys, because of the gap. So I guess this gap will probably go up and then come down. So I would definitely be looking for a break of this low now. So this, you can adjust this. So definitely looking for a break of this low now. So guys, you can remember to watch a video, refer to the watch list when it's sent. All right, down to Swiss JPY. Let's start from the Monday. Price moving sideways. Um, so noticing this bullish movement here, and now price has broken the bullish trend line. So let's take a closer look. So if we should draw this trend line would be correct right here. And guys, realize I didn't use this point, so this would be incorrect, right? I mean, because price didn't make a higher high, so this high is still higher than this high, right? So if you were to draw this trend line, you would actually be saying that price is actually bullish at this point, right? And that's not the case, because price has made a lower low and a lower high and now a lower and now a lower low. So if so, this would be the correct. So this is basically saying that this is the main point of the trend line, this and this one, right? So the price has broken this, so this and a trend line like this would be more suited, because this trend line is basically saying a new trend has started. All right, guys, but we are not sure as yet. But this is how new trends are formed. So let's look at the H4. So since on the daily, I'm saying this is the beginning of a new bearish trend. That is my assumption now. So I'm actually looking for sells unless price breaks above this high. So I'm not interested in any buys on until price breaks above this high right here. So it's so on the H4, this is what I have. So as long as price um doesn't break above this point and we get a strong big breakthrough of this low right here, I would definitely sell. Alright guys, so that's it for Swiss JPY. On to EuroCAD. Let's see what's happening Monday. Remember we're actually watching this for some time now. We got the break below this point and we thought it would have been um bearish, and then got a push up back, right? So let's take a closer look. So although this trend line is still valid, right? So it's, to me, price is actually just circling in this year, deciding if it should go down or go up, because this is a very vital area. So we have one low, two, three, and we're not sure what is going to happen here. If we're going to get a push up or push down below this point. So for me, on the Monday, um, I would actually wait to see um, what will happen. But since I'm not trading the Monday, let's go down to the weekly. Because in that case, that is the aim is to get an early entry. So for let's say if the market, because on the monthly, if it breaks above this point right here, this candle right here, I would love to be in a buy, and if it breaks below this point, I would love to be a sell. So in this area, it's all about trying to find an early entry for whichever direction. So let's go to the weekly and see if we. So on the weekly, we see a down, a bearish trend. All right, price. This is the main one, and this is the minor one. So we see price broke the minor one, right? But it still hasn't broken the main trend line. So to me, it's still considered bearish, alright, guys. So taking a closer look on the daily. Let me show this one on the daily. So on the daily, we're seeing surprise seems to have found some resistance at the on the main trend line. So at this point, I would actually be interested in getting a sell, because I'm bearish as long as price remains under this bearish trend line. As long as price remains underneath this trend line, I'm bearish. So let's go to the, this is a H4. Let's go to the hourly. So before I add this as a, add this, yes. So add these. So before the market open, add these. So what I was saying, what I was looking for, if we get a, if price remains, because all of this happened after this is the last candle before the market open, right? So these 5 candles, they are new. All right. So I was saying I would, if I get a, if I am to get a strong break of this low, and price didn't break above this point, I would sell, right? So the market gapped a bit. So for me, the buy, because, and I was also saying, if we got a strong break of this high and price didn't break below this low, I would actually, yeah, be interested in a buy. But since I don't normally take, I don't take trades when the market has gap. So for this trade, I would be interested in this one. But for now, I would definitely um take this one now. So um so this low is still valid. So if we get a strong break of this low without price going above this high right here, I would definitely sell. And if I get a strong break of this high right there without price breaking below this low, I would definitely buy. So that's it for EURCAD. Euro JPY. Again, let's begin from the monthly. All right, so let's see, price on the decline, clear bearish trend. Let's control this one. That's bearish trend, and then we had a bullish trend right here, and then price broke out, from, let's try it. So it broke below this trend line right here, and then the back of the trend line created a resistance. All right, guys. So for me, I'm not interested. I'm bearish on this pair. Even if I should get a break of this, I would remain bearish, because you guys know all the patterns, right? We can easily see this is a very strong resistance here. So if price goes up this point, I'm not interested in it. And I know a lot of people will probably be buying the market right here, but my strategy is not like that. I don't trade, I don't buy support and sell resistance. All right, so let's take a closer look, see if we can find a sell. Yeah, so let me correct this trend line. Yeah, so here goes. So we can see market is bearish. So we have a high right here, or whatever. We have a high right here, and then we have a low, and then a low high, and then a lower low, and then maybe we get a next push up. But as long as price remains below this point, and we get us, and if we get a strong break below this low right here, I would definitely sell. All right, guys, so that's it for your JPY. All right, so this is so this was on the setup, right? So all right, this is on the setup. So this is let's start from the Monday. Your USD seeing bearish movement, and then on this leg it's bearish. So let's see, should I draw a trend line? I could, but yeah. So daily, see price broke the bearish trend line right here, but we are still under this bearish. So for me, I'm still bearish because price can still find resistance on this trend line. Sorry, guys. All right, down to 84. Yeah. So this is this entire movement is bullish, and I would gladly draw this one right here. Because before I couldn't, before I wasn't able to draw this one because price was about right here, but now price has made a higher she's right here. So this trend line is totally valid now. Because the way I trade, I use trend lines to do everything. So I'm pretty comfortable with this now. And even with this low has been validated by this trend line for me. So I'm definitely looking for a sell once we get if we get a strong break of this low and price stays below this point right here. And for me now the buy would be invalid since the market gap there, or not gap but push at the open, and all right, let's say I had a buy stop right here, guys, and the buy stop was triggered right here, and I see this pin bar being formed right here, which really indicate which actually indicate resistance. I would It would be wise to actually close the trade, right? Although, well, for me, sometimes I know some traders pre-jam close early and yada yada yada, but closing early, I've already accounted for that losing trade. So if I had my buy stop right here and I sell on a stop loss right here, I have already accounted for that loss as a loss. So even if I lose it, it's fine. If I close it right here, it's fine. But for me, I don't normally um close it, but it's for new traders especially, like it, holding on to trades, because in this case price could easily do a thing like find support right here and then make a higher. All right, guys, so once this in this case it would be wise to actually close it, but you can because based on my rules sometimes I would still leave it and then I would just add another buy stop above here. All right, guys, so if you're not willing to lose this, once you see this pin bar, um right at this point, definitely close it and then add a new buy stop right here if you're looking for a buy. So in this case, I would adjust this to right here. So the new setup will be the price breaks above this high without going below this point, I would definitely buy. And if breaks below this point without breaking this high, I would definitely sell. So that's it for your USD onto GJ. So GJ, um, Monday got a bullish run and some form of resistance right there. Let's see weekly, daily. So if we were to draw this trend line, let's see price. This is why I like trend lines. So you see price found resistant on the exactly on the back of the um trend line. So we already know that. So this trend line is not really valid anymore. So I'm focusing on this leg right here. So and it's bearish. So let's see, it's bearish. But for me, based on I am bearish overall based on this candle. So this is a very strong bearish engulfing candle, right? And it's actually engulfing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles, right? So I'm actually bearish. So I'm actually looking for bearish entry, and based on not only based on the engulfing candle, but based on my trend line theory, right? So say because most of us caught this. I think I'm still in this trade. Yeah. So this trade was a simple trade from last week. So it was a clear break of this low right here is a big break of triangle or wedge or whatever you want to call this thing. All right. So I am still bearish. So if price and as long as price stays below these two trend lines, so this one and then this one, so but mainly this one, I'll remain bearish. So I'm only looking for bearish entries now. So let's go. Can remove that one and that one, not necessary. So on H4, and although because many traders will definitely buy at this point because they see that the market has fallen for some time now. So they would say it's oversold, so they would definitely buy. But for me, I'm only looking for breaks. So that's not a break. So I had this on the setup, and then when the market opened, it gapped down here, which means I'm still interested in a in a sell. But no, because the gaps to me, I don't really call gaps natural breaks. I like natural breaks. I don't like pushes like this, just big gap down. No, so I would definitely be looking for a strong break of this low now on GJ onto GU. Market is um bearish. So the overall market is bearish down and um on this leg from because sometimes guys we have to be able to spot what's happening on the overall market and then on a certain leg. So on this leg it's bearish. On this leg it's now bearish because this it was bullish here, and then based on my trend line you would let me show you on the daily. So this was the bullish run, right guys, and again right at the price found resistance at the back of the trend line. So this is it. So we got the break right here. So now we are now bearish price. I low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So I'm still bearish. So I'm not trading against the trend. I am still looking for a bearish entry. So let's go. Let's adjust this one. I think. So on the H4, these they're not necessary. No, I can remove this. You can see bearish, bullish. Sorry, bearish movement right there. Bearish down. All right. Let's take a closer look on it orally. So as long as price remains below this point right there, if we get a strong break of this low, I would definitely sell. So that's it for GU, Swiss franc. Alright, so this one is nice. Let's go. This setup still holds even after the market opened and gapped and all of that. So that one is still a go. So on the Monday, I see price moving sideways right here. Yeah. But if I had to choose, so this leg is definitely bearish. We can see bearish, yeah, and then bearish. Let me hide this one. So yeah, this is definitely bearish. And guys, please refer to the book. Learning to draw trend lines my ways is very important. It's the most important thing about my strategy. You definitely need to learn how to draw trend lines properly, and that's why we have the group telegram group, guys. So go there, do your trend lines, post them in the group, and we'll correct it. All right, guys. So let's see. This is the monthly. Let's go. All right, we can remove this. Not remove, but hide it from the daily since it's not showing properly. All right, guys. So this one not really important. Let's show this one on the H4 also, so you have a better idea. So you can see it here. You can remove this. Not you can hide this on the H4 and display it only on the H1. Alright, guys. So this is the trend. We have trend line here. I see price. We got a break of this trend line right here. So this leg is we're on this leg and it's sorry, it's bearish. So I'm only looking for, well, in this case is it's very different. Yeah, let me elaborate on this one because um this we can see that price is basically at a sorry, at support. So we can see it here, support. So in this case, I would actually be interested in a interested in a buy also. So let's go to the H4. All right, but the buy in this case would be very tricky because we can see like another resistance is right here, and that is like just 80 pips. And nah, mm, yeah. Let's see. So this is H4 downtrend. Let's see H1. Yeah. So it seems I decided to go with the 80 pips. All right, so let's see. So this is the bearish trend line right now, right? And price broke the bearish trend line and has found some support right here. Okay, so this is perfect. The reason why I would actually be interested in a strong break of this, I know, looking on the hourly, all right, you could easily get at um a 2 to 1 return or 1 to 2 or whatever you want to or however you want to say it. Um, like you could risk 74 pips. Yeah, and I definitely see this breaking up. So you could easily make 2 times. So for me, if I get a strong break of this point, and you should um realize that you should see that the thing oh sorry, I'm distracted watching the news talking about corona. So as you can see, this trend line is drawn based on these 2 points right here. Right, guys? I know you're wondering why I did use this one, but for this point to be valid, price would have to make a lower low than the previous low. So this is how you keep track of when the trend is about to change, because if like um when the market is positioned like this, definitely looking for a buy, because it could mean we have a low, we have a high, we have a higher low, and then this could be a higher high. So I would definitely want to catch the higher high. All right. So it's very important that you learn to draw the trend lines properly. All right, guys. So I would definitely looking for a strong break above here, and I would have my stop loss right here. And for this one, I would looking for a strong break of this low and stop loss right here. And then if we get a strong break, you can of this low. At that point, you could adjust this trend line. But for now, as long as price stays above this point, this is the trend line. So that's it for Swiss JPY. On to USD JPY. All right. So here we have price converging and not converging, so forming a triangle. And based on this candlestick right here, we see that where is it? We see that the price has found some resistance right here on the trend line. If we get a break above this point right there, this would be explosive. If we get a break above this point, I see price going up to this point, and that's 1200 pips. But for now, that's a Monday. That will happen for now. So let's try to get and then this, if price breaks below this point, I see it going maybe 14 1400. But so and as I said before, guys, the aim here is to try and get um an early entry. So if so mean like, let's say an early buy or early sell. So if we get an early sell, we can hold it right down or hold it until it breaks above here. All right, so let's see, Monday weekly, you see phone resistance right here. So I would definitely buy if price breaks above this point. So take a closer look. Price broke the bullish trend line right here, so we could see price heading to the back of this trend line but I'm not interested in buys at this point, because to me the market is bullish, not bullish, bearish, sorry. Um, since it broke this low right here, so, and this trend line, so I'm only looking for sales. And even though it will seem oversold, I don't care. So let's see. So this is the H1, and yeah, and we definitely could see price going up to here and then coming back down. But I'm only looking for um. So this was the setup, right, guys? And then again, the market gap down, gap through. So I'm still interested in a sell, but I would take another sell if we get a strong break of this low. Now I will take a sell. All right, guys. I want to use these are. Let's see. So this is. Let's begin from the Monday. So I say clear bullish. This leg is entirely bullish. Weekly. Daily bullish. 8-4 bullish. H1. So I'm actually still in because I bought it from, I have a lot of entries on it from about down here, and my stop loss is right here now, so I'm making like 2500 pips on one entry, and I have a lot of entries on it, on this. All right, so for me, I'm bullish. I'm bullish overall, right? But the USDs are, it takes a different type of skill level to trade USDs are, because it moves a lot. All right, guys. So on the other periods, I wouldn't even bother to trade, because the market is bearish, is bullish now. So I would definitely be looking on the other charts. I would definitely be looking for um some buys only. But in the case of USDs, are, it moves a lot. So even a small move from right here to right here, not nah, that maybe it will be that's much. So let me go on a H4 and show you even H1. So even a small move from right here would actually be like 100 and no, that would be 1000, 1100 pips. So I would definitely look for, and I've been trading. Zara is my favorite pair. Right, guys. So, and the next reason why I won't be looking for any buys on this is because the main reason is because I'm already buying it, and my stop loss is right here. So as long as price remains above this point, definitely bullish. We see this strong support right here. 1, 2, 3 up. All right. But I would actually take a sell if price breaks this point right here. I would definitely take that. So if we get a strong break, if we get a strong break of this point, I would sell. And it's very important that we establish our stop loss, and because in this case now I would have to have my stop loss right here. And this is important because you would want to be in this trade and it decides to go up, and then you don't have a stop loss. All right, guys, so that's it for USDs are. All right, on to Bitcoin. And Bitcoin and USD ZAR is a bit tricky. So let's see. Um, spiky down, spiky down, spiky down. So based on this leg, we're actually bullish, but this leg we're bearish. Let's see. So yeah, bearish movement there. Yeah, and on the H1, yeah, the price kind of it's kind of consolidating. So for me, I still believe in this one. So for me, if I get a strong break of this I without price breaking below, well, no, this point right there, I would definitely buy. And this is the reason why I say strong break, because this setup was done before this candlestick. So many of you guys would probably see this and probably sell right at this point. That's the reason why um, I always say strong break. And for those who don't know what I mean by that, refer to the book. All right. So for me, I'm even more interested in this because price. I like when price converges because it only means that it will break out. It would have a very explosive breakout. So for me, I'm looking for a buy, a strong break of this point. If I get a strong break above this point right here, I would definitely buy. And if I get a strong break of this low right here, I would definitely sell. So on to US30. This one is very tricky. Very tricky for this week. Not sure what I'll be doing with this one. This week, not sure. Yeah, I think I need to see more, more movement. But this would seem very interesting. It's just interesting because if we get a break of this or this low right here, I would definitely sell. But but I'm not interested now. I'm going to have to wait and see um how the market develops. On to oil. All right, so we see oil is basically at a support. So after bearish push down, it's at support. Let's see, and this leg is bearish. Daily H4, H1, yes, bearish, 30-minute bearish. Yeah, so I add this, and we're always looking for a break, strong break of this point, but the market gap down. So this doesn't stand anymore. So for oil now, for me, I would definitely, if I get a strong break of this low without price breaking above this point right here, I would definitely sell. Likewise, if I get a strong break of this point right here without price breaking below this point, I would definitely buy. All right, guys. So that's it.